The final part of this particular series in which we're showing you the products that we're going to create throughout the course. And one of them is the to-do list paper. So how many times you want to do certain things, so you write them on a piece of paper. So if we search here for to-do list, this is exactly what some entrepreneurs did here on Etsy. They have created a solution for that product. Of course, there's books on Amazon KDP as well that are planners for what to do. Now, but of course, there's niches. So they say the riches are in the niches, and this is absolutely true, because the meal planner niche would be more profitable, for example, than a niche in which you can create a to-do list planner for business people or for a much smaller niche. And have a look at this. For example, this is a meal planner printable, and it's a piece of paper. People buy it, or a couple of pieces of paper that people buy. This person has went as far as creating a video that explains this. So if we click, this video is going to show us what this is all about. And this is extremely easy to create. So these are just simple planners that people can buy, they can print, and they can start writing on top of these pieces of paper, right? And he's created a very simple animation. I can show you how you can create this animation in no time using Canva, right? That showcases how the meal planner works. And trust me, I'm going to show you that you can make short work of this. So this is one product that you can create, a to-do list piece of paper. There's also monthly budget, right? So someone who wants to track their monthly budget, there's of course Excel tools that they can buy to handle their monthly budget, which are doing extremely fantastic, these Excel spreadsheets, because people like to type on a computer. For example, we have this one. It's extremely successful, but life taught me that you don't really have to go and do the hard work. Sometimes you can do a very simple thing and make a lot more money than someone who's going to put a lot of hard work into creating and programming this in Excel. So for example, here I'm talking about this paycheck budget planner right here. Have a look. Not so complex to create. And I believe this is created by the same person who's created the product that we saw previously. 31,000 reviews. If we estimate that just 31,000 are the customers for this product, and we estimate that this person is making $0.6 net profit every time one of his product is sold, which I believe he's making a lot more. But let's say he's spending money on marketing and so on and so forth. Then this person is already making 20,000. That's the minimum of the minimum amount of dollar that he's making, right? And this is Etsy's pick. At this moment, we're talking there's 20 products in cart. And I can show you, if you'd like, how to create these types of products as well. The good thing about these printable products is that they are printable. So you print them and you can use them to plan your budget. And of course, this person is very smart, because what they have done is they have created a bundle, right? So they've bundled these, so it's not just one. It's a paycheck budget for a couple of days. And so people can buy this and it would last them a day. We can be creative, so we can create a monthly paycheck budget planner, which I believe we will have people interested in that, because they're getting a monthly budget planner. And there's also these, like I said, the Excel ones. You can also, quite frankly, sell resume templates. Now, resume templates are also extremely interesting to sell. If we look for resume templates, you can find there's all sorts of resumes. And I can show you later on how you can create templates for resumes. And you can come around here and sell them here. For example, we have this person, 4,100 reviews, right? And very simple resume that people can buy. It's a custom product. Usually they share it with you as a Google Doc or as a Canva file, depending on where they created it. Now, I'm not really a fan of Google Docs, so I'm going to show you how you can create this as a Canva file. And you can basically later on share that with people on Canva. So anyone that basically buys the product from you, you share a link with them to Canva, and they can go right to Canva and they can start editing. But of course, there's different markets, and small changes can make huge differences. So for example, if you change from Google Docs or Word to Canva, what happens is that there are some people who are not quite knowledgeable in Canva. So what they do is they basically pass on that. They say, I would rather buy the Google Docs version, but I'm at least going to show you how you can create CV templates. There's also business cards, and business cards are also easily created on Canva. And there's also one very interesting thing is that AI can help us really a lot when it comes to creating the backgrounds for these business cards. So for example, this service here, business card template, this is a template, and basically it's a minimalist template that people buy, and all they do is they basically tweak it. I'm not sure if this is custom. You can add your personalization. So basically it's a digital download. So you download this digitally, and basically you interact. You have to interact with the person, and they will go ahead and type your name and your elements on top of this particular card and sell it to you. But the way we would do it, we would create a template, and then we will leave it to people to go ahead and edit the template if they so desire to do that. Now, there's also another product, which is invoice templates. So if you search for invoices, there's companies that are interested to get these invoices, templates of invoices, so that they can print them and they can basically use them to invoice. We could also create those. It's not rocket science. It's not complex. And right here, you can see that we have a bunch of examples. We can also show you how you can create social media templates. Social media is booming. Everyone wants to get into social media. And so what you can do, you can create social media templates for all kinds of applications. So there are businesses in retail businesses. There are businesses that are about for lawyers. There's a lot of businesses. And so you can take a particular business. So for example, I think the real estate social media templates are booming. If I search for real estate social media templates, you can find there's already a lot of people selling real estate social media templates, and Canva is full of these particular type templates. So for example, here we have this product, which piqued my interest because it sold a lot. And so gold luxury realtor templates. So someone who's basically selling gold real estate, this could be very useful for them. It's a series of templates that I usually created on Canva, and they're not really that hard to do, because all you need to do is to take all these templates from Canva, and basically what you do is you change them a little bit. So you change the picture, you change a couple of things, and these are customizable. So the link that is shared here is a digital download, which means that people will download the PDF, and inside of that PDF, they have all the links, right? The links to Canva, of course. It takes them to a Canva template. Like, for example, this one is a Canva template, which I have created for a book that I published not too long ago, just for the sake of a course. I was teaching people this. And so you share the link with them here, and they will automatically, after they click on that link from the PDF, they will go and be redirected to Canva, and they can go to Canva and carry on with their business. We also have interesting products that you can create, which cost you nothing really. You can easily create these products, especially with the help of AI. And these are what we call positive affirmation products, or sticky notes, or sticky positive affirmations that you can create. For example, we have this one, super simple to create, and they are what you call stickers. So you basically download them, you print them, and you can use them. For example, this one is, you are deserving of good things. Nothing more than positive affirmations. I can show you how to create positive affirmations using a tool which is incredibly fantastic. Canva, of course, can help us to create these tools or these products, and you can sell them, and you can see that a very simple idea can really do very well on a platform like Etsy. We can also sell character stickers. So you can start creating characters, and you can create stickers for these characters. Though we have to be a little bit more, I would say, when it comes to copyright, we have to make sure that you have to make sure you don't design something inspired from a product, like, for example, Pokemon. So when we're creating these products, I would say, make sure that you do not use these words in your design. Now, this one here is selling Disney stickers, and this is completely bad to do because we could create these using AI, right? But this is completely copyright infringement right off the bat. But these ones right here are pretty interesting, or this one right here is pretty interesting. And so there's nothing to it. It's a sticker. Except for it infringes on, now this one might be, I don't know, maybe copyright infringing because these are from Scooby Dog. Scooby Dog is his name. I can't really remember. But these ones, right, are not bad, right? These ones here are not bad. So, and people buy these stickers and they put them on their computers and so on and so forth. And all you need to do is to basically create these. And I can show you how you can use AI to create these stickers. There's also happy birthday. So if someone is celebrating their happy birthday, you can create happy birthday cards or happy birthday stickers. So there's a market for these elements here, and don't underestimate how good this is, especially in countries like the United States where people always, they want to celebrate with their loved ones, their happy birthday. They want to celebrate the birthday of their children. And so this is an extremely good product. There's nothing to it. It's very simple to create, and I could show you, be stunned at how simple this is to create. And these are some examples. So it's good to always create a video of your product showcasing how it looks like. And as you can see, this is a card, right? It's basically, you can create it as a digital download, or what you can do, you can just create the design and leave it for people to download this. But better to not create it as a digital product, better to go ahead and I'll show you how to take care of the design part. And then later on, you can take that and stick it on top of a card so that you can create the product. It's better off if you have a physical product that you can sell. But you can also create these as non-physical if you don't want to go non-physical. Now, this course is about digital. So there are many people that are selling these happy birthday cards, and they're not selling them as physical products. They're completely digital. So it's just a piece of paper that you download as a PDF, and then you can go ahead later and take care of the rest. There's also other types of cards that I can show you how to create, which is Montessori cards. So Montessori is a way of learning. So basically it's a way of learning that involves images in it. So if, for example, you want to teach children about animals, you can teach them about animals using pictures about animals. And here we have some examples. Now this one is not doing extremely well in sales, but as you can see, there's a lot of others. They're doing extremely fantastic in sales. For example, this one is about animals. This one is about fruits. And it's so easy to create these, right? And as far as the images, you can create the images, or you can use from the images in Canva. Now, we will talk about copyright in an entire module about copyright. So we'll take that seriously. But creating these products here is not the most difficult thing in the world, right? So, and I'll show you how you can take care of the design aspect of it. And obviously this is digital download. So people can download this digitally and they can go ahead and print it and use this for their children. So there's a lot of places where they can print this, and all they need is the design. You just have to make sure the design is in a certain measure or certain measurements, and then they can go ahead and take those digital products. They can go to a local printing company and they can print those later. And it's completely doable in almost all countries. There's also the occasion for weddings. So for example, if you look for weddings, there's printable cards or printable wedding invitations. So, or just simply if we look for wedding invitations, you will find there's a bunch of people selling wedding invitations. And this is a huge market because people always marry. So, there's always marriages happening. And so this is a huge market, the market of gifts and weddings. So, and we can easily create these as digital products. You can sell them as a PDF like this, for example, and you can make them custom, for people that want them, or you can just create a template and people can take that template. They can just change the names. And this is a huge market, right? And this person is certainly thriving on this particular market right here. So these are just ideas that we're giving you. And not only that, because we're going to help you create these products because we're good experts in design as well as AI technology, which is going to make your life extremely easy. There's also a market for poems. So poem, printable poem. If you look for printable poems, you can find there's a bunch of people selling poems. And the good news is that we don't really have to be experts when it comes to poem generation. And we don't need to infringe on copyright because we're not going to use a poem from a specific author that might find it infringing. We can create our own poems, right? So, and these poems, you can sell them later on as a digital product, exactly like this one. And basically, people can download this. And so basically how people would leave an order is that they would need to write their child's name, write the print size, and basically after they buy this product, in 24 hours, the person will later on go ahead and provide these people with the printable version of the product, which is completely customized. And I can show you how you can create these ones, and better yet, how you can create poems using the power of ChatGPT. Custom avatars are also a really interesting field. So if we look for custom avatar, you'll find there's a lot of people, they create these custom avatars and they sell them. And so if I look for custom avatar like this, I would like to look for custom avatar PNGs or JPEGs, right? And they usually have a transparent background and they usually come in bundles. So here, as you can see, there's a market for avatars. Now I might just eliminate the avatar, custom from avatar. And as you can see right here, you can see that these are pretty good. So from time to time, you might be interested in this service because, for example, these are pictures of real people that provide their images to the person, and the person can create an avatar based on these images. Well, good news is that with AI, we no longer really have to do that because we can just use AI to transform an image into an avatar, right? And that is one of the most interesting parts about this. We can also sell SVG patterns. So you might be aware of patterns. Patterns can be used for all sorts of applications. So there's patterns you can use them for books, for example, like a unicorn notebook. You can use them, quite frankly, even for a bandana. You can use them for home decor. You can use them for a lot of different applications. You can use them for designs on wearables. And so there's different applications to patterns, but you can create these patterns super easily using the power of artificial intelligence and post them here and just pick a application for these patterns. Obviously, we're going to pick an application for it and we're going to create a pattern that suits those types of applications. The good news is that AI can really be super helpful when it comes to creating these particular patterns. Now, what I'm saying here also applies to freelance, by the way. There's only a couple of products that I need to show you before moving on to the nitty-gritty. But what I'm saying also applies to freelance. So every product that we've been basically showing you right now that we're going to create in the course, it also is in freelance. If you go to a platform like Fiverr, Upwork, you'll find people interested in those types of products as well. Now, everybody practically has a phone, except for everybody's phone looks the same. But there is a way to not look the same, which is phone cases. That's why there is a huge market for phone cases all around the world. People want to create basically a different looking type of phone. They don't want their phone to look exactly like all other people. So there's a market for phone cases, and I can show you how you can create phone cases using the power of artificial intelligence. Now we're going to show you how you can create the pattern, and basically the sky is the limit for you. So you can sell these patterns for phone cases not only on Etsy, you can quite frankly even go to Redbubble and sell them there. And there's a bunch of platforms that would gladly have you. And then finally, the last product that we're going to create is t-shirt design. So if you look for t-shirt design, and of course there's t-shirt design for men and women, you can create these bundles. I'll be more interested in creating bundles of t-shirt designs that you can sell. For example, here we have this particular example, a bohemian t-shirt design bundle, and this can easily be created using the power of artificial intelligence. And here, this person is smart because he's showing you a GIF of all the designs that you're going to get once you download this product. And trust me that these are extremely easy to create. And let me tell you something. From first look at these designs here, I can tell you 100% or actually 1000% that these designs here have been generated by AI. And this is a pure example of a person that is using AI and making money from it. So without further ado, I hope that right now you're prepared for what's next. I'll see you in the next in which we're going to go ahead and start the business. We're going to start first by introducing you to the tools that we're going to utilize, which are ChatGPT, Leonardo AI, Midjourney, DALL-E 3, which is integrated in ChatGPT. And those are the tools that we're going to utilize. And then we're going to start off by basically creating our first product, which is the coloring pages. Stay tuned for it.